Welcome to Casa Purrs. We've gotten a few comments about Bombom's eyes. We've gotten questions about those distinctive black rings around his eyes, and we get why you're curious. So today, we're diving deep into Bombom's eye condition. Trust me, this story has been quite the journey. Meet the culprit, Feline Apocrine Hidrocystomas. I know, that's a mouthful. These are basically benign cysts that grow from the sweat glands in a cat's eyelids. Think of them as little fluid-filled bumps. Here's the thing, they're most common in Persian and Himalayan cats, especially middle-aged or older kitties like our Bombom. You'll typically see these round, dark, or pigmented bumps right on the eyelid margin. Now, before you panic, these are usually completely harmless. But larger cysts or ones in tricky spots can irritate the eye. The science behind why this happens is still being figured out. The leading theory? It's likely genetic since it hits specific breeds. But here's what's interesting, it's not only Persian cats. Other breeds can get them too, just way less commonly. When we first noticed Bombom's cysts in 2019, our vet did a thorough eye exam. Sometimes they'll do a fine needle aspiration to test the fluid. This helps rule out other conditions. You want to be absolutely sure about what you're dealing with. Let me bust some myths real quick. These cysts are not contagious, and they won't just disappear on their own. They're also pretty rare overall. While Persians are more prone to them than other breeds, it's still uncommon even for Persians. I guess we were unlucky that Bombom developed this. We've noticed that Bombom's cysts have actually continued growing as he gets older, which is totally normal. Here's what happened with our boy. The ophthalmologist took one look and knew exactly what we were dealing with. He didn't even need to take a sample, his expert opinion. No treatment needed as long as they're not bothering Bombom. Any treatment would be purely cosmetic at this point. And honestly, we're perfectly fine with Bombom's unique look. But for cats who do need treatment, there are some non-surgical options available. First up, aspiration. This drains the cyst. However, they tend to refill, so it's often a temporary fix. Chemical ablation uses a 20% TCA injection. That's trichloroacetic acid to destroy the cyst lining from the inside. Cryotherapy is basically controlled freezing to kill the cyst cells. CO2 laser ablation vaporizes the cysts precisely without any cutting involved. Surgery involves removing the cysts completely and suturing the eyelid back together. It's usually curative. Post-treatment care is crucial. We're talking antibiotics, pain relief, and yes, the dreaded cone of shame. Fair warning, new cysts can appear years later. So only resort to removal if your cat's health is at risk with these cysts. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. I reached out to a Persian cat health group because I felt so alone in this. I couldn't find other cat owners sharing their experiences with this condition. It was mostly just scientific papers. A couple of people in the group had actually treated their cats, and honestly, they said it wasn't worth it at all. The recovery was harsh, and they genuinely regretted the decision. That really made me think twice. The other cats with this condition were doing just fine living with it, so their owners decided against treatment. This real-world feedback was honestly more valuable than all the medical literature I'd been reading. So where does that leave us? Always consult a veterinary ophthalmologist to choose the best option for your cat. Every situation is unique, and what works for one cat might not be right for another. Thanks for watching Casa Purrs and for caring so much about Bombom's well-being. We hope your cat's eyes stay bright and healthy. Please subscribe for more real talk pet content, and please share your experiences in the comments. Seriously, we want to know if there are others out there dealing with mysterious eye conditions. You're not alone in this journey. Until next time, keep purring and caring for your amazing cats.